Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon is back, and welcome all of you to yet another door of the holiday advent calendar. Today we're playing Christmas Time. And presumably a really feel heavy game. That's at least the two comments that I read that are rather high up there. So let's see how true that is. 1959, okay. There's girl, there's boy, there's people. Can't do much with the people. Can't do something with the girl. I was only 17 when I first saw him. He was so handsome, so tall. Okay. He made me laugh, we danced, we talked, and I kept thinking, it's him. He's the one. Something went wrong there, but I mean, okay. Okay, something else? You were only 17. Booze, some food. I still remember my mother's Christmas turkey. There's something that's really wrong with that. That disturbed me a little bit. What would I give to taste it once more? Okay. Going out, the Christmas lights, the tree. Every year my parents gave a party for Christmas. I loved the atmosphere, the room so full of friends and laughter. Every year my parents gave a party. Okay, that's the same thing, got it. There's an arrow, we can move on in the scene. Oh, 1960, okay. Few years later. Smoke? He smoked. I didn't like that about him. Why is that after a hymn? Eventually, when I was pregnant, I convinced him it was not good for the baby's health, and he stopped. That's true, it's not good for the baby's health. Those are my parents. They weren't so happy about them. I'm gonna click on that so it's faster. About the marriage, but they supported me anyway. They let us move in with them. We had little money of our own. Okay? We got married after just a few months of courtship. Everyone said he's too old for you, or it's too soon for marriage, but I didn't listen. I loved him more than anything. Okay, good. Before I click on you, I loved flowers. That's why I opened a shop after a while. My compositions are still the best in town. What's that? So many bills and the baby was on its way. He wanted to find a better job. He did, but he had to travel a lot. I hated when he was away for weeks. Good. Nothing there, nothing there. Cannot click on him, so you. He kicked. Oh, that's cute. Little kickies. Oh, so how's that gonna go horribly wrong? We're gonna click on them and then at last. After my father's death, my mother dedicated her life to my beautiful daughter. I owe so much to her. I miss her. I miss them both. Aw, it's still that. Books. My husband was everything I'd ever dreamt of. He read so much, was so clever that everyone respected him. Everyone loved him for his wits and kindness. That sounds like there's gonna be a sad twist to this. Oh, it's Squeaky. She never slept, so full of energy and wonder. And that meant that we were always tired and sleeping whenever we could. But you shouldn't be sleeping at the same time if she's still awake. Just wanna point it out there. Well, little Babu. She has always been beautiful, clever and sweet. Never could wait until Christmas to open her presents. Aw, little Babu. Okay, what's next? Oh, baby brother. Let's see, what is that? A drawing from my daughter. She's growing into a talented young woman, creative and smart. That's sweet. Yeah, we had all the money we wanted thanks to his job, but it wasn't worth the distance, the loneliness. Yeah, that's also true. He traveled a lot for work, even for months, and he could only write no smartphones back then. But waited. But when he wrote he couldn't be home for Christmas, it was enough. I see. Okay. Little baby boy. My second child was a beautiful boy. How could he miss his first steps? He should have been there. My daughter was so happy to finally have a brother and an ally for life. Anything about you? My second child was a beautiful boy. Okay, we already had that. Oh, the door. We're going outside. I guess. Nope, we're still here. Okay. His glasses. He needed those after a while. He now also have a bookshelf. He understood that his trouble were hurting me. I couldn't raise our children alone. That's when he decided to open a bookshop. Every night there was a new story to read to our children. Oh, that's nice. Nothing with that. You got a TV. Oh. Darling, it's late. You should come to bed. Anything about you? Okay. They just had the most wonderful baby. They named her like me. I cried when they told me. I bought her the best and biggest present I could find. Okay. Now there's something. My daughter and her husband. They got married last year. I really like him. I can see in his eyes that he really loves her. Oh, that's so nice. I'm really wondering how this will end. Okay. 2010. That's only 8 years ago. Nearly 9 years by now. So let's see. That's a new one? What of those new? Okay. Never mind anything new. Medication! You had to take so many pills. Well, that's what life's gonna do to you if you're not careful enough. His medical records, I looked at them so many times trying to understand what could be done, but everything kept getting worse. That's something that will happen to you at points. Taking he died, and that's now. With now I take 2018. Okay, more presents here again. There's a picture. My husband died that December. Pretty sure it was not that December, because we're still in November. My husband died that December. Christmas was the day he met me. Christmas was the day he said goodbye. His books, his clothes, some photos, that's all that's left of his presents. I miss him every day. It's so sad. Okay, my son got married too. That's his wife next to him. So lovely. Oh, so beautiful. A picture of a family. This little dude here looks like he has a halo around his head. All that sorrow, pain, tears, loneliness, everything that I felt, every minute, spent carrying and suffering. Was it worth it? Sure was. Grandma, we're here. Because that's what life is. It is just a slippery slope of emotions. And if you wouldn't have the hurtful emotions, you wouldn't know the good emotions. So you need both of them to really know what you're getting yourself. To know when you are happy, to know when you are sad. Those are things that need to be here. Also, what else is there to click? It was. There we go. I clicked around everywhere. I even clicked on that picture before, like 3 times, and it didn't do anything. Okay. How odd. Well, moving on. Last scene, I take it? Or just the end? Well, it's a really nice game. It's more of a story, but I mean, don't mind that. Every now and then, getting some of the feels. It's a nice story. I really appreciate it. So, but there's not much to say about it gameplay-wise, because it's clicking around, finding out the pieces to get you through the story and find out what happened in the end. And it's a nice little story. So I'm gonna leave this here with a heartfelt, I hope all of you are doing fine these holidays. And I hope you're having a great time. And I hope to see all of you tomorrow for our next store. Bye.